You look so cute. Okay. That uniform. Let's see what uniform is that. Okay. There we go. Home option. Right option. Home option too. That's alright. Yeah.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Tulsa's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's out.
Got this shit, though.
They're setting up the screen.
Ooh.
It's a running room. He's loose. The 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. They'll leave it with the lone back. Quick step and go. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Marches ahead.
God! Gotta leap on that move.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
Rebels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
he needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next
get his
step.
ass down.
Got him across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking for space.
Oh,
It's Richardson.
oh, what the fuck?
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about
RPO?
the defense up front? Their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going.
All right, freshman, see what you got.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go right back to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll run the screen. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, why don't you go get the ball?
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, man.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Unloads to the right. Fires it incomplete. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season. You see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Steps away. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Presley. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so...
Makes a grab. Pass to Marker.
Ha ha!
Crosses the 30.
Go, big boy, go! Let's go!
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
What a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. His drive will open from the 15. He'll do it himself. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left.
Ow.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Going up top again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Alford. looking deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
The Golden Hurricane lines up on 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looking for room at the 30. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. The Golden Hurricane, after that explosive run, back to the line. They'll give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Alford. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Tulsa! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points and touches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Tulsa.
Pretty good.
And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half, it starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Shotgun snap on third down. Right on the money. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Rebels in the hurry up.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And this passing game, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
It's complete to the right. Oh, a lot of space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Bust through behind his pad. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
How can I not?
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll try the right side. And they get him down. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. They'll try to run for it. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They're going to ride this running back. Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Tulsa got it rolling on the ground with the last play. Let's see if they go back to it. Looking for space. It's Richardson. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Alford. The screen. He's got wheels. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. They want that clock to run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Give him 96 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is stopped. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Okay. Try that.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's Alford. Here comes the heat. Always a
That
wonderful
didn't
play
work
for the
at
defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the wideout.
Broke all my rules.
He's got it. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
on 4th down, trying to find his man. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop you. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. You got to be honest, I like it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
That's that cool down shit. That's why I can't
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynesworth.
What the fuck? Oh, no. What the fuck was that?
Find his way and ran away from the crowd.
I thought he tapped him, so I just
Touchdown,
look away.
Rebels.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
7 seconds left on the clock.
Back to throw, it's Alford. Oh, they're after him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
Shitty. Huh? Play 2 times, Chuck? Say what? Oh, you got some explaining to do.